All right, let's go ahead and get started because I'm late. Okay, so welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we're going to do Libra's weekly reading. Don't forget to like the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading or you want me to read you live, that information is in the description box below. I also have memberships. If you want some more readings, the information is where the subscribe button normally is. Let me say this. I am currently experiencing technical difficulties when it comes to this internet where I am, okay? So, and then it's Mercury retrograde still as well. So let me say this. If it goes out, you just gonna have to roll with it because I will come back. All you got to do is just fast forward through the parts where the screen goes dark. Just fast forward through it and you'll see me pop back up, okay? All right, now we got that together. Let's go ahead and get your reading going. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on with you. So you just don't have to roll with it, baby, until this situation changes. Trust me, it's coming. All right. Okay, we have compass. So it says exploration, opportunity, right? Explore opportunities beyond routine and a new starting point will arrive. Okay, so this is about you doing things in a different way than you used to do them. Okay, because you know what they say, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you got. That's what Spirit is telling you with this card. Okay, all right. Let's clarify. Okay, so we got two cards that fell here. The first one says higher self. It says no matter how dark or muddy your path may be, trust the guidance of your higher self. So your higher self is going to guide you right where you're supposed to go. I hear Stevie Winwood again, roll with it, baby. So Spirit is telling you, roll with the punches, roll with what's going on. You're going through an ascension. It's going to be tough times. It's going to be hard times, but you keep on going. You're going to get to where you're trying to go, okay? We also have vivid dreams showing up here. It says pay attention to your dreams. As the connection deepens, your dreams become more pronounced and full of answers. I feel like as you start to come together with this soulmate, this person's going to start to pop up a lot energetically, okay? You could hear songs from them. Hey, Angel Eyes. You could hear songs from them. It could be a situation where you might be dreaming about them. You might have like, random daydreams about this person, okay? So I feel like that spirit cueing you in and letting you know that this person is around the corner for some of you. It's not going to apply to everybody, okay? If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and you know you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and what I be telling you up in this motherfucker is triggering you, then you know what you need to do if you want it to work out the way you want it to, right? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to get a message from your higher self today. Not your higher self, excuse me, your future self today. All right? Let's see what's going on. All right. So what you need to spend more time in. Let's see. Okay, that one too. All right. So overall energy, Libra, is the death card. This is Scorpio energy. It is talking about this, transformation you're going through. So as you continue to work on the inner, the outer will change. It may take a little time for it too, but you don't give up. That's what Spirit is telling you, to keep going, keep doing what you're doing, and eventually you're going to see the outside change, okay? A lot of you with this Eight of Swords energy, it's about you getting out of your head, right? You're stuck with the negative thoughts and the limiting beliefs that you keep telling yourself. You keep telling yourself the same story. Like I told you, keep doing what you're doing. You're going to keep getting what you got. That is insanity, right? That's the definition of insanity. So like history says, if you don't learn from the past, you're going to be doomed to repeat it. So if you don't want your life to keep spiraling out or keep happening the way you want it, the way it was happening, you're going to have to make some changes. I feel like that's what a lot of you are doing, okay? But Spirit is telling you, don't allow yourself to stay stuck in dynamics that you know you need to get out of, okay? You got your person coming in with the Knight of Swords here. Air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person's going to come in out of nowhere. I told you, you're not going to know the when and the how. That's not for you to know, okay? With the Hierophant Taurus energy, they're going to want commitment, higher level of commitment. They're going to want love. They're going to want to be in a stable connection with you. They're going to want to celebrate this connection. Again, this is talking about marriage. It can also talk about you stepping into that new timeline in order to grasp it. But you're going to have to open yourself up, Libra. You can't be shut down and be talking about you want to be in love, right? You want to love. Because I hear real love. I'm searching for real love. So if you are with the Ace of Cups, this is a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, so that's what Spirit is saying. So if this is a higher love, you're going to have to elevate. You're going to have to elevate in order to get it, right? And it starts with you elevating to love yourself first, all right? We got communication coming in quick, fast, and hurry for some of you with the 8 of Wands. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit telling you that this is a destined connection. But for some of you, you have yet to walk away from things, people, places, or things that you need to with the Hangman. This is Pisces energy, so that you can be balanced and have what it is you want to come in. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. A higher love I've been thinking of. Okay, we got Russian things. See, Libra, we talk about this all the time, right? You want to be in this relationship with this person, but you got things that you still need to work on. But you rushing. Why you rushing, sweetheart? I keep telling you, there's no need to rush this. This is somebody that you will end up spending the rest of your life with if you and this person make that decision to do that, okay? And so this person ain't going nowhere. I hear the Lil Mo song. It's called Forever. She says, I ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. That's what she's saying, okay? All right. So if y'all ain't going nowhere, what's the rush, right? Some of you are puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted about what is happening because you don't know, you're not in control of this, but know that your person is coming in. We got the heart-to-heart card. It's talking about deep conversations, intimate discussions, a lot of, blunt and honest conversations, which is what you need. Like I told you, you will always know where you stand when it comes to this person. This will never be somebody that leaves you in the dark about anything, okay? And I don't feel like you're going to do that either, because you know what it feels like to be left in the fucking dark, right? It don't feel good. Okay, so yeah, the motherfucker that canceled you, they might have canceled you first, because I was meant to say the one that you canceled, but it came out that way. So for some of you, this person canceled you. But like I said, rejection is God's protection. It's a beautiful thing. Because some of you, after hearing this stuff that I'm telling you, I'm sure you're like, oh God, how the fuck did I, why did I think I would be in this relationship with this person and they were going to do this and they were going to do that? It's because we don't be looking. We don't be looking at what we need to look at. And that is why I tell you discernment is very important. Okay. So they coming back. It could be them. They could be puzzled and confused, right? Because you fucking left or you didn't come, you didn't chase them. That's why a lot of them, they did cancel you because they thought you was going to come running. And some of y'all may have ran after them for a little while. And others of you may have just been like, if you want to go, buddy, go. And so this person's head is all messed up because they don't understand how you could just turn away like that and not play the game. Because I think this person, I hear the master of deception. That's what I hear in my head. This person is a master of deception and they know exactly what to say and exactly what to do to get people to do whatever. But you protect it, baby. And because you protect it, that shit that normally work on other people don't work on you. Okay? We got trust issues showing up here. So Libra, I understand, sweetheart. I know that you've been through it. I get it. But we have to get past this. It's like when you in high school and you about to graduate, or you in college and you're about to graduate, right? We eventually have to stop going to school. We have to understand that people are going to do shit. It's human nature to see how far people can push you, all of these things. This is about you learning how to trust yourself, so okay, I went through this, but if it ever fucking happens again, I know what I need to do to take care of myself. I know how slow to go. I know how, what to do and what not to do, what to accept from this person, what not to accept from this person, from the new people. I ain't talking about the old person. You know what it is, right? So you got to trust yourself. Trust that you know how you know how to operate, and you know what you're going to do when the time comes, okay? Whether it's new or old person coming into your life. Okay, so the first thing we're going to look at is talking about what you need to spend more time in. So in healing with the Hermit, because if you were showing up, if you were completely ready, let me say this, if you were completely ready, we wouldn't have these cards coming up with the Russian and you being confused. Okay, you gotta know what's up. You gotta know what's happening. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. Okay, so like I said, good morning, Martha. You can't allow people to just be doing whatever the hell they want to do, right? This is about you with the Hermit mode, you healing what you need to heal, okay? And so you can show up the way you need to show up. This is important. I told you this is the new foundation that you're laying. And if you want that foundation to be successful, you want it to take, you don't want no more crazy tower moments that's gonna come in and decimate your life. When these people come in with the stupid shit or whatever, you got to make sure you building it right. Spirit is telling you, okay? Because you got the 9 of Cups and the fucking star. Aquarius energy, right? So Spirit is telling you, you got a wish coming. What you've been wishing on the star for with the star, right, is about to show up with the 9 of Cups. So Spirit is telling you, it will behoove you to be working on healing yourself, because we're not trying to rush nothing, okay? Could be your person trying to rush too. Somebody gonna have to slow down, okay? Slow down. I just want to get to know you, okay? Because you got the soulmate coming. The secret admirer, it says somebody's in your orbit. They're totally into you, but they, it's not time. It's not time for them to come in yet. You and this person are going to be at a distance, right? It's going to be long distance, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like it's good because it's going to teach both of you how to fucking slow down, how to chill out, and how to really sit and just get to know each other. Because even if you know it's your person, like I told you, this connection was meant to be savored. It wasn't meant for you to just be racing through it and it be a blur. Because when you get ready to tell your stories about how you and your person met, you don't want, I don't remember because we went so damn fast, or we got in the bed the first day or whatever, and you don't want, come on, we adults now. And like I told you, it's not about going back to the 1940s or the 1950s. It's about you valuing yourself, valuing your body, valuing what you bring to the table, and making somebody slow down and take the time to truly get to know you, to show you that they value you by taking their time. If they not trying to take their time, they motherfucking I'm talking about like the Dusty and Crusty, because the new person may rush a little bit, but not to the extent where they like just trying to get you to get in the bed and get out of your pants. Not like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when this person sees that the both of you are on the same page, they may want to pick up speed because they know where it's headed. They already know. It's like when they say, when you know. I feel like it's that type of situation. Not like the Dusty Crusty thing, trying to just get your ass in the bed or trying to get your money or whatever the fuck this other person is trying to do. I'm not talking about that. Okay. All right. So you got them here. They asses here, but they locked up, or they getting the consequences of their actions. I told you, this person is hurting. Okay. They they did all this dirty shit. They cheated. They did all these crazy things, and now they are reaping what they've sown. Okay, like I told you, a lot of y'all. That's why I told you, don't worry about no revenge, because I told you your spiritual team wasn't having it. They're fucking angry that this person did what they did because they were warned to not mess with you, and they did it anyway. Okay, all right. Let's move on to the next thing. So, what spirit wants you to spend less time with? Okay, spirit is telling you with the 10 of wands, it's time for you to cut out carrying all this shit, bag lady, bag man. Okay. What is that part where she say, when they see you coming, and it say ninja, I'm gonna say ninjas take off running from you, it's true. Oh yes they do. That's what spirit. And then she says, someday all them bags gonna get in your way. I said someday all them bags gonna get in your way. That's what spirit is telling you. So it's time for you to put these damn bags down. That's what spirit is telling you. Put the cheesecake down. Put it down, okay? And move forward, because you got all these apples. Look at all these apples. You got a person coming in that wants to give you stability, a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with the Page of Pentacles, right? So you ain't got time to be carrying no fucking bags. You ain't got time for that, right? Okay, so let's clarify. That cracks me up. So it says sacred mirror, right? So it says this connection reflects not only your wounds, but your power, your patterns, and your potential. And these truths can only rise in the light of real intimacy. So this is what spirit is trying to tell you, is when you and this person come together, it's going to be a situation where you are going to reflect things back to each other, right? And like I said, some of this stuff they were going to reflect to you ain't going to be beautiful. And so it's about, you and this person opening yourselves up to be able to do this. Because here you go, my boo. So it says official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly, right? But it need to be secret lovers. Yeah, that's what we are. Keep these motherfuckers out of your energy. Keep them out of your business, because it's none of their business, none of nobody's business what's going on with you and this person. Okay. All right. So, and then you don't know who talking to the ops, because anybody can act like they're not talking to the ops, and then the next thing you know, you got somebody fucking with you, right? That wouldn't have known nothing if you'd have kept your mouth shut. So we got fading feelings, right? So it says, when the feelings start fading, what's left? Reflect on what you're holding on to. Is it past or potential? This is those of you that this could be that the Dusty and Crusty not wanting to let you go, because I told you they chasing status symbols, right? They chasing labels and money, and being able to go out and party all the time and all this stuff, because this person may be somebody that like is faking their status, right? They faking their status and acting like they got more than what they really have. Okay. All right. So next thing talks about what you need to remember. All right. So we got two cards here. We have the Fool, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles. So Spirit is telling you, hey, Sharon. So it says Eight of Pentacles. It's saying that, you need to remember that you need to continue to do the work, right? So that you can be ready to take this leap of faith when it's time for you and this person to come together, the new person. And then look, we have the Five of Wands here. This is also talking about that you need to, realize that this inner and outer conflict, all right, this conflict that these old people bring into your life, it's time to cut this out. It's time to realize who the drama queens and the drama kings are in your life, and you got to let them go, all right? And that the new person is going to come in and not have a problem, trying to compete for you. This going to be somebody that wants to compete with you, that's ready to knock everybody's block off in order to be in this relationship with you, okay? All right. So we got Catalyst Flame. Spirit is telling you just what I told you before, that this old person was just supposed to be a lesson. They were not supposed to be somebody that you were supposed to be in a long-term connection with, because they scamming. They trying to get your money. They trying to get clout status. you know, what's between your legs, call it whatever you want to call it. Look, I can't make it what I just say. Didn't I say the person was just a love lesson? And you supposed to take the lesson and leave all the other shit behind. Okay? All right. So when it comes to what you need to let go of, let's take a look at what Spirit is telling you. Okay. Spirit is telling you with the world, you need to close out old cycles. This is about you, you know, overcoming personal challenges. So you, like, again, this is about the bags. You got to leave the bags alone, bag lady, bag man. Okay? Like I told you, when they see you coming, they taking off running from you. It's true. Oh, yes, they do, because you got the damn bags, right? We gotta laugh at it. We gotta laugh at this. Everybody got baggage. Nobody in here don't have nobody in this damn world, on this damn earth, there's nobody without baggage. Okay. All right. Then we got the 7 of wands here. This is talking about you needing to stand your ground when it comes to these, you know, anybody that comes in and they're trying to step on your toes. And, you know, you need to remember to set your boundaries and not let nobody, you know, this is your life. You got to tell people the way it go. Nobody don't tell you nothing. It's your life, right? So that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Have your own back, stand your ground, protect your energy. Okay. All right. Then we got the 3 of Cups showing up here. Okay. Spirit is also telling you that, you know, you're gonna have to choose. Okay. You got 3 people in this on this card. Like I told you, the new person and you are going to start out as friends. I feel like the reason why the other person is in here is because you have relegated them to quote unquote friend status, even though I feel like a lot of y'all just kicked this motherfucker to the curb and you ain't talking to him at all. Okay. So, hey, Tiana. So I feel like this is just talking about with what you need to let go of. You're going to have to let go of one of these people. Okay. Because you're going to have to choose what it is you want. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. There's a skirt. It says, quick getaway, the runner escaping. So the one that ran is coming back now, trying to chase, because they realize they're gonna have to come back, because you won't chase their ass. That is just the funniest thing in the world to me, that you are gone and they're like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to come up in here and chase Libra, because fucking Libra don't want to chase me. Because like I told you, see the other secret lover, that's right here. So it says hidden lover, right? Low-key situationship, side piece. That's all this person wants to do to you. They want to keep you hidden somewhere in the fucking in the damn cut. So they can come in and out of your life, and they get to do whatever the hell they want to do. They still want to be able to be free to do what they choose, right? So we got fantasy world. See, this person don't fucking live in the damn in damn real life. They don't live in reality. It says head in the clouds, heart chasing fairy tales. The truth is getting lost in all the sparkle, right? And then block passion. So, you know, you blocked their asses, like they was trying to siphon from you and you blocked them. That's what Spirit is telling me. And that's a good thing. But you got this new person coming in, and this is about you opening yourself up to this new person. And because you can't shut down with one person and think it's not going to affect everybody else too. So this is about you making the choice, saying, okay, I'm not dealing with your ass no more, but being ready to open up to this new person. Okay. So we have shared purpose showing up here. It says when you're on the same mission, you're not distracting each other from purpose. You're helping each other to fulfill it. So this is going to be somebody, you know what I see when somebody is standing on another person's shoulders. That's what I feel like. So I feel like this is a thing where this new person is going to help you to elevate, right? They're going to use their status. They're going to use their whatever they got going on to help you rise up to the next level. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next thing. The next thing is talking about what you need to focus on. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so we got the 5 of Cups showing up here. We also have the 2 of Wands. Yeah, I know. Hell no. I know, but hell no. And then we got the 9 of Swords. So Spirit is telling you to stop worrying about this. You got to let this worry go and understand that this is a destined connection. You and this person are going to come together. Okay. You know what you need to do about the Dusty and Crusty when they try to show up. You know exactly what you're supposed to tell them. No, get the fuck on. I don't want nothing to do with you. Right. Okay. Then we got the 5 of Cups here. Spirit is telling you to stop crying over spilled milk. It happened. Okay. You weren't supposed to be in a connection with this person forever. Okay. They are dysfunctional. This person has narcissistic tendencies. They're going to have a narcissistic personality. They could be a narc. Okay, we back. So like I told you, this person is they either got narcissistic tendencies, they could be a narcissistic person, whatever. And with this 5 of Cups, this is about you letting go, right? Realizing that you was dealing with somebody that was I don't know what the hell I was about to say, a master manipulator, and you moving on from that. Okay, Spirit is telling you you just got to understand that it was what it was, and to focus on getting past this so you can stop crying over spilled milk. You're supposed to have your time to heal what you need to heal, right? But it's also talking about you not lingering in it, not marinating in it, not letting it become a part of you. I told you you're supposed to let go of the wands, the bags that you're carrying, right? And just take the lessons, okay? And this is also about you focusing on making this choice when this new person comes in, because I told you, you and this person may be at a distance, but this person coming in, they're like right around the corner for a lot of you. Okay. All right. Let's clarify. Like I said, you was gonna have to fast forward through it, Martha. There's an issue with the internet. I talked about it at the beginning of the thing. So either you're gonna have to wait until it's over and fast forward through it, or you're gonna have to hang out until I come back. It's up to you. If you want the reading, this is how it's gonna be until I'm able to fix it. Okay. All right. So we got squad showing up here. It says reconciliation, soul tribe, close friends. So you got new people coming in, and spirit is guiding these people towards you. Okay. All right. Okay, and we got X drama. This X person trying to come back in. They just want to fight. They want to cause all types of confusion. I told you this person, they get off on chaos, people being upset and shit like that, long as it ain't them. Okay? All right. They're mad. This old person is pissed at you because, you know, you've allowed this to grow apart, because you remember you're supposed to do everything, Libra, and they ain't supposed to do nothing. They supposed to just look cute, and you supposed to just chase them. That's what this person, this is what they think. This is how they operate, right? Okay, so hold on, one more. I hear that Kendrick Lamar song again. This must be the theme for everybody. Everybody. Spirit is telling you these old dusties and crusties are not like us. That's the name of the song that I'm hearing. I keep hearing in my head. They not playing no words from the song. They just playing the very beginning of it to let me know that the message for you is that these old people, especially you new people coming in here, these old people are not like us. They're never going to love you the way you want to be loved. They're not going to show up and give 100% like you do. These are people that are just down to get whatever it is that they want, and they want you to give everything and they give nothing. Okay. All right. Very possessive. We got possessiveness showing up here. So it's talking about this person holding on too tightly, treating you like you're some type of possession to them and not a person. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to look at what you're going to learn. Okay. Okay. So we got Two of Swords. All right. We also have the Queen of Cups. This is Scorpio energy. And then we got the Leo card. It's the sun, right? Here comes the sun. So Spirit is telling you what you're learning is how to take your head out of the sand, how to take this blindfold off, how to recognize the red flags when you fucking see them, and not be afraid to walk away from these motherfuckers when they ain't showing up the way they're supposed to. I don't care if they new or they're old. The minute somebody doesn't show up the way you show up, cut their asses and go. That's what Spirit is telling you, okay? Because a lot of y'all, we all been doing this, giving motherfuckers chance after chance after chance after chance. If they come in apologizing, there must be change. If there's just an apology and there's no change, push on, okay? If they ain't kicking rocks, you need to kick rocks, because this person is wasting your time if they're not showing up the way that you're showing up, and we don't have time for that no more, okay? Some of y'all done wasted years on some of these dusties and crusties, and you cannot get that time back. And I keep telling y'all, look at the way time is speeding up. We already almost in August, and it's 2026. It seemed like yesterday it was January. So I'm saying all this to say, every day that you spend with somebody that you don't belong with, you wasting your fucking time. You are blocking yourself from being with the person you're supposed to be with, and you cannot heal if you're in a situation with somebody that you don't belong with, and then you're still picking up their shit, which is going to delay your healing and delay you coming together with the person you're supposed to be with, okay? All right. So, like I said, what you're also going to learn with the Queen of Cups and the Sun card, you're going to learn how to find your own happiness and how to take this love that you have, a lot of love to give, and give it to yourself, okay? It's about self-love at the end of the day. Whatever way you want a person to treat you, you have to treat yourself that way. If you're not being treated that way, you need to ask yourself, where the leaks? Where am I betraying myself? Where am I stabbing myself in the back? Where am I mistreating myself? Because this is about self-awareness, okay? All right. See, this is about stepping into a securely attached relationship. We ain't doing no more avoiding bullshit. We not doing no more of this playing games and all this kind. We're not doing that. We leveling up. And in order for you to level up, you're gonna have to level up. You're gonna have to level up, and then you're gonna have to hold your standard up here and let everybody rise to meet it. If they don't rise to meet it, they gotta get the fuck on. That's what Spirit is telling you. Okay. Good morning, Michelle. Okay, somebody is typing a text and erasing it and typing it and erasing it. They want to come say something, but I don't know. Like I said, they could be afraid. This could be, let me see who this is that's doing this. Who is that, Spirit? Okay, no, it's your person. It's your person. It's just not time yet. That's what it is. So we got power couple here. It says you amplify each other's goals and elevate amplify each other's gifts and elevate each other's goals. You're building more than a relationship. You're building an empire, right? And, this is about both of you and your person being done settling, right? And going after what it is you truly want, the type of relationship you both want to have. See, because you got this old motherfucker, they gonna come back love bombing because they trying to cloud your mind. They trying to blind you to what the fuck is really going on because they want to make you think that they've changed. They different. They not the same old person they used to be. They're gonna lie to you and tell you, oh, I ain't with that old person or whatever. I ain't with nobody. I'm by myself now. Lies. Listen to your intuition. Okay, it's gonna tell you everything you need to know. All right. Okay. So you said wasted several years. Libra still doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings because he's totally unaware. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You girl, ain't nobody got no time for that. Ain't nobody got no time for that. Like I said. Time waits for no one. I told you, I keep telling you, this fucking fire horse is getting the fuck up out of here. So you need to be doing what you need to do to move on. We ain't got time for that old shit no more. If you can't get it together, you can't be here. That's the answer. You gonna have to get it together or get the hell on. That needs to be everybody's damn thing. Either you get it together or you get the fuck on. Okay? Because there's plenty of people out here. It's 8 billion people out here on the planet. They can find somebody else just like you can find somebody else. I told you it's a game to this person. And as soon as you start to see that and you understand that, you're going to realize you need to move differently. Okay? All right. So your potential is the next thing we're looking at. Okay. So this is about you learning how to win at all costs, right? So no more backstabbing, no more mind games, no more playing, all this stupid shit, no more entertaining. If they telling you one thing, but you see them, that's why I keep telling you, stop listening to what somebody telling you. Look at what they're doing. Because if they ain't walking the fucking talk, you can just go. Walk on, keep on, get the fuck on. CC Peniston, okay? This is the Leigh's Intuitive Tarot version. Get the fuck on, okay? Don't walk on, keep on, get the fuck on. That's what Spirit is saying. And with the King of Pentacles, Earth sign is someone with a lot of Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have the potential to be in this relationship with this person, right? To be in a long-term relationship with this person, and for them to show up the same way for you. But this is about you. You have to sit in this energy if this is what you're wanting from the other person. I keep telling you, whatever you put on your list that you want from the other person, you have to show up that way for yourself as well. Okay? You can't ask for fucking things like, let me give you an example. Like you want somebody to be patient with you, you need to focus on being more patient. If you want somebody that listens to you, and you're not good at listening, that's something you're gonna need to work on, because you got to bring exactly what it is you're asking for. Okay? All right. Then we got the 9 of Wands here. This is about you getting rid of this wounded warrior shit, right? We not doing that type of stuff no more. The things happen, and you gotta heal yourself to the point to where you can just be like, okay, that was something that happened. I've had my feelings about it or whatever, and so I'm letting it go and I'm moving on. Because like I told you, all that other shit, all it is just baggage. It's just stuff for you to hang on to. Okay, and there's no need for you to do that. All right, let's clarify. So look, doing the work can't make it no clearer than this, right? So it says Growth is happening behind the scenes, healing patterns, owning truth, and unlearning survival mode. Because that's what it is. We all been in survival mode when it comes to these love relationships, right? Or situationships, because it wasn't no fucking love relationship. So you want to step into this comfortability, right? So it's talking about you being authentically yourself. You're going to have to start to show up that way. Some of y'all are afraid to be yourself, and you can't do that. You just got to be you, boo. You got to be you. And either somebody can deal with it or they can't. And I told you, you need to come out with it from the beginning, because it's better that you be yourself from the beginning. And if somebody want to walk away, let their asses walk away. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? So let their asses walk away. Because if they supposed to be here, they gonna be here. Okay, no matter what the hell is going on. Somebody who truly want to be with you is going to show up. They're going to find a way to show up and do what they need to do. Okay. So it says healthy habits. It says your shared commitment to a healthier life amplifies your connection. This is an upgrade for the body, mind, and spirit. So you and this person are both going to inspire the other person to be healthier. So there may be ways that you're more healthier than they are. And I feel like it's going to rub off on them. And then vice versa. They have things that they're more healthier with, and it's going to rub off on you. Okay. All right. Okay. Next thing we're going to look at, it's talking about your future self. Let's see. Hold on. Wrong day. Okay, like it. I like what I see, Libra. So look, there's your energy, right? It's talking about you finally getting your just desserts, having your cake and eating it too, balancing out your life, stepping into this divine counterpart energy with the Empress, which is Taurus Libra energy, and with the Ace of Pentacles. I told you done pushed it up to the top, and now it's just going to roll down. You've done, those of you that have done, because it ain't everybody, those of you that have done the work you need to do, the donut is at the top now, the pentacle is at the top, and you letting it go and letting it roll now, right? Because it's like for a lot of you, the way you used to function, it's like you was driving a damn car. When you drive a stick, those of you that know how to drive a stick, it's like you trying to drive it and you burning out the clutch. But what you don't realize is you still used to have a fucking brake on. You had the brake on when you was unhealed. You was dealing with these dusties and crusties. You putting up with all this bullshit. That's you trying to drive the car with the damn brake on, and you smell the smell and like something burning, and you like, what the fuck is that? It's because the goddamn brake is on. And so now you are at the top. You've pushed everything up to the top. You letting go of the damn brake, and you coasting on down the damn road. Everything. Okay, I'm back. So like I said, everything's going to get easier now. Those of you that have done the work. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point of you doing the work, so that you're not easy, but easier. So your love life can get easier, not easy. Okay, because there's nothing easy about being in a relationship with anybody. Shit. You have problems with your damn self some days. Okay. So no more battling, no more battle of the ego, Spirit is saying. So this is what happened between you and these dusties and crusties in the past. It's button heads, right? One person wanting to be in control, you just wanting to love, they wanting to be in control of you, controlling you like you some type of damn puppet, right? So we also have, them wanting to come back, trying to get back together, but this would have a shelf life. So for those of you that's thinking about these new people, because I know it ain't the old people, they know better. So the new people that's still pondering and thinking about the old person, this has a shelf life. So it says the honeymoon round 2 is begun, but the real tea is in how long it will last. Okay. Then we got the single life here. This is what you need to be doing, right? Being your best self, learning how to be the best you can be with the single life card. Because Spirit is telling you, when you show up as your best self, that's when you're going to attract the best person. Okay. That's why I keep telling everybody, you can't just say, I want this, I want this, I want that. I'm like, but you're going to have to be that too. You're going to have to be that. All right. You can't just say, you have to be a mirror reflection to what it is that you want. That's how you bring it in. All right. Okay. The last thing we're going to take a look at, well, not the last one, the second to last, is your future self. Okay, we got the 7 of Pentacles here. We also have the 6 of Cups, and we got the 2 of Cups, right? So it's talking about you planting the seeds, right? You're going to reap what you've sown. You're about to come into union with this new person, and there's going to be a strong connection, mutual attraction. Of course, this is a soulmate card, and so is the 6 of Cups. Talking about, you know, you and this person come together. I told you, you and this person, you every lifetime you come together. Okay, to learn whatever it is, or to elevate, you know, in whatever way you choose to. Okay, so we have mind connection here. It says you could talk for hours and still not run out of things to explore. I want to fold clothes with you. I want to make you feel good. So there's gonna be a thing where this person, they just want to be with you. They don't give a fuck what y'all doing. They just want to be there. All right, and this is also about you and this person, you know, starting all over when it comes to your, you know, just your life in general, changing a lot of things for the better, especially when it comes to your love life with the clean slate card. Okay. Then you got this old motherfucker tiptoeing around, sneaking around, trying not to get caught, but they gonna come back wanting you to give them a clean slate too. But I feel like the majority of you is like, hell no, we ain't doing that. That's it. Okay. All right. Let's get the message. Let's see what the message is. You gotta see what Spirit want to tell you. Ooh, I'm seeing that this must be for you. Look, it's all these cards that are flipped over in this deck. Okay, you already got some cards, Libra, and I ain't even shuffling the deck yet. I'm gonna pull one more. I already got 3. I'm gonna pull one more. Okay, so we got confusion. It says, Libra, you don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved. I tell you, make your list. What it is you want. Not no fucking Christmas list. I'm going to tell you again. Not no motherfucking Christmas list. He got to have green eyes, and he needs size 15 feet. And no. We talking about things like character things. Somebody that takes accountability. Somebody who is going to give to me like I give to them. Equal love, equal give and take. These things like that. That's what I'm talking about. Because all that other shit, fuck all that. Okay? Fuck all that at the end of the day. We not worrying about that. Hey, Christy. So figure out what you want, Libra, so that when y'all had this conversation, you had this come to Jesus moment, you know exactly what it is you're wanting. Okay? Then we got losing yourself. It says you feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. Y'all got to stop doing this. That's why I talk about the self-love and you having that relationship with yourself. Because as I always tell you, the minute you start to take your eye off the prize, which is you, not your person, everything will start to go downhill because you are responsible for meeting your own needs, not your person. Okay? That's what you need to understand. The moment you can catch that and you continue to show up for yourself, that's when you're going to be good. I'm not saying this person ain't ever going to support you or nothing like that. We're not saying that. But what we're saying is the number one supporter, the number one cheerleader, the number one person that got your back need to be you. Okay? All right. Then we got unworthy. It says you deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. So you gotta understand that you are worthy of having something amazing. It don't matter if you had 100 relationships and they was all ass. It don't matter. Okay, that does not mean that you can't move on and have a good relationship. I will survive as long as I know how to love. I know I'll stay alive. That's what Spirit is saying. I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give. I will survive. That's what Spirit is telling you. Okay? You were supposed to learn whatever lessons you needed to learn, but you were never supposed to take it to the place to where you think you don't deserve to have an amazing relationship just because you had fucked up ones. Just because I told you, it's like you went to the damn car lot and every damn car, which is the equivalent of the people you dated, all of them were lemons. All of them were lemons. And you like, what in the hell is going on? Why is everybody an asshole, right? But a lot of it, you have to look at yourself too, because you entertaining it. Because people can't, they can only do some shit one time. If you say, hey, I see you being an asshole, gotta go. So I'm saying, it's that fucking simple. Stop getting emotionally invested in stuff with people at too quick. I keep telling you, too quick. I told you, figure out what it is. That's the point of no return for you, and don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Hold off for doing it. Just act like this. Tell yourself all the time, this person said, they're just my friend. We just friends. We just chilling. And like I said, for those of you that got other options, date some other people. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not telling Spirit you don't want your person or whatever, but you are stopping yourself from getting hung up on somebody before you know who in the hell they are. That's why men do that. That's why men date a whole bunch of people. It is because your sole focus is not on one person. Like I said, if your focus is going to be on anybody, it need to be you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's right. No codependency. Stop looking for these people on the outside, looking for things on the outside to fulfill you. Nothing on the outside is ever going to fucking fulfill you like you and the love you have for yourself and your soul. That's what I keep trying to tell you. That is why people end up being billionaires, millionaires, having all the things they ever wanted in their life, and they still feel fucking empty because they don't realize the secret is not the things. It's the love, the relationship you have with yourself. That's the secret. And I know for everybody, that's the secret. Yes, that's the damn secret. It may feel like a letdown because you've been told all this shit all your life, Libra, that it's going to make you this and that. I keep telling you, like when people say, when I get this money, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. No, you're going to be the same fucking people, same fucking person you was. Only you going to have money. That's it. So like I said, if you're a kind person, you're going to be even more kinder person with money. If you're an asshole, you're just going to be a fucking asshole with money. That's what it's going to be. Even bigger asshole with money. That's what it is. It magnifies who you are. These things are never going to solve your fucking problems. Like I said, being in love with somebody outside of you is never going to solve your problems that you have in your life. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. It's the love you having for yourself. That's what it is. Your soul has been calling out to you, trying to get you, hey, I'm here. I love you. I love you forever. I'm always going to be here. It's always going to be me and you. That's what your soul is trying to tell you. And it's trying to wake you up to get you to see, hey, come look at me. Okay? Because the love I have for you is never fucking ending. It's the love that's going to fulfill you. But until you understand that, you're going to always be out here thinking the answer is out here, and it's not. Because all this is a projection of what the fuck is going on in here. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. This is all this is what's going on in here. And when you don't realize that, you trying to fix the outside, but that's not how you fix the outside. You fix the outside in here. Whatever, that's why I tell you, stop telling yourself that crazy stuff. Because whatever you tell, when people say, they never, because I'm saying it like this because I'm not saying this about myself. They never have the type of relationship they want to have. When you tell yourself that fucking shit, what you think is going to play out on the outside. Because your mind, this is what you don't understand. Your soul and your mind is always listening. It's always watching what the fuck you do. And so you can be in a room by yourself, betraying the fuck out of yourself. And you think don't nobody know, but your soul knows. Your mind knows because it's always watching. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That's why you gotta get into that identity and wear that motherfucker like you've been wearing it all your life. Okay? I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. I love the fuck out of myself. It's like this, it's like this, it's like that. That is the way you gotta move. Okay? Because you got people out here All they want is what's between your legs, what you got in your wallet, what you got in your purse. And we not looking for that. Bring me a higher love. Oh, that's what the fuck we looking for, right? So if that's what you looking for, this ain't it, sweetie. It don't start like this. Because the person that really love you and really care for you, I'm not saying they don't feel this way about you. Come on now, let's be honest. But this is not the first thing they're trying to get, because they want this to be a relationship of longevity. And if you want longevity in a relationship, this is not where you start. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That's why I keep telling you, don't be fucking sleep with nobody. Let this person get to know you, getting to know all about you. That's somebody that cares about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like me. That's what you looking for. Not no motherfucking sex me, baby, sex me, baby. That's not what we looking for. Not until the end. Not when you get to the end and y'all done got to know each other, and this person done showed you day after day after day they ain't going nowhere. They gonna be here. They gonna treat you like the king or queen. They down for the count. Not down for the count, but they down for the to be here with you when shit is bad and when shit is good. That is when you need to be singing that fucking song. Then, okay, it needs to be a reward for this person. Okay. Because like I said, everybody should know everything about you all the time. Not all your business like that. There should have been people in your lifetime where they should have never knew what you was like in bed, because they didn't earn it. They didn't deserve it. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. When you start to hold yourself and carry yourself like that, Libra, watch your fucking life change. Watch it change. Okay. All right, let's move on. Sharon, you funny, Sharon. You funny, Sharon. Like I said, everybody like a little bump and grind. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm like, at the right time. Okay? I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind at the right time. I put on my own addendums on the damn songs. Okay, so I thought this was just lust, but I was not used to love flowing through me like this. Okay, this is from your person. They say, I never believed in soulmates, but then I met you. I keep telling you, this person may have given up on love and been like, okay, this person may have given up on love in the past because they probably was like, ain't no soulmates, don't no fucking real love or whatever. Because you get jaded, right? Just like y'all. That's why I had to talk y'all asses out of the damn tree like a cat. I gotta be a fireman getting the cat. Come on, cat. Come on down. Okay. telling you to come on down because you had to learn these lessons. You had to understand that you came from backgrounds that were not conducive to you being in a healthy relationship because the background that you came from wasn't healthy, right? So like I told you, this person probably, was like, I done had people use me and this, and they want my money and all this kind of stuff and all this stuff. And they, like I said, at the end of the day, you just want somebody that fucking just want you, right? Because there's people out here that'll try to act like they want you, but they'll want, when you listen to them talk, they just want anybody, a warm body in the fucking bed. This person wants somebody just like you that sees their value and is like, it's you. It's not your fucking money. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not your clout. It's not the designer labels you wear. It's none of that shit. It's you. I want you. That's what this person is looking for. Okay. And I feel like you're looking for the same thing. All right. So Spirit is telling you, we got holiday, celebrate. So it says, enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. You and this person, I feel like, are going to take a lot of trips together. Okay. And then we got responsibilities. It says romance interrupted. Duties come first. So if you're not doing what you came here to fucking do, if you got all these places in your life that are fucked up that you have not fixed, sweetheart, buckle up, buttercup, because it's going to be a while before your person shows up. I'm telling you. That's what Spirit is telling you. Romance, that's why they keep saying romance interrupted. So those of you that's thinking you're going to be able to skip steps to get to your person, I keep trying to tell y'all. Spirit, you think Spirit be playing? Spirit be like, don't listen to me if you want to. Don't listen to me if you want to. And watch what happens. And you'll be sitting there and Spirit will be sitting there. They be like, you ain't got it yet. You ain't realized yet that you need to do what we telling you to do, or it's not gonna fucking work. I keep telling you, if you had shit going on in your life, it was going along at a good clip, and then all of a sudden it slowed down or it ground to a halt. Look back at yourself and say, what in the fuck is it that I'm not doing? Because it's something you ain't doing. That's why your shit ain't working no more. Okay? And until you get up, everybody get up. They're right here. Until you get your hands up and do what it is you're supposed to do, the status quo is going to be the same. This person's not going to show up. Spirit will tell you they in your energy until they not. Because I keep telling you, I was watching this lady the other day that was talking about, because she is psychic too. And she was saying that there was some lady that kept hemming and hawing and not doing what she needed to do. And she said she used to constantly see this person in her energy. And then she said one day she just didn't see it anymore. And she said she checked like 4 or 5 different timelines and the person was gone. So I keep trying to tell you, you can think just because it's destiny, you can think that you don't have to do nothing if you want to, and you gonna fucking see. I'm telling you, it's up to you, Libra. Okay. All right, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading or you want me to read you live, information's in the description box below. We got memberships. If you want memberships, click the join button where the subscribe button normally is. The information will come down for you. Please have a good day and a good rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Libra. Okay, I am doing Sagittarius next. Okay, all right, bye.